Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the AFR Wildcard Wednesday for January 30th, 2019. I'm your host, Steve Tower. Thanks so much for tuning in tonight. We have a game of History Maker Baseball. This was the result of a viewer poll from last week's news. Asked everybody what they'd like to see this week, and History Maker Baseball came out on top, and I'm very happy because this is the close or the beginning of the close of my 2018 season project using the Fictional Baseball America set for History Maker Baseball. So I've guided my team, the New England Minutemen, into the championship series, which I have dubbed the Avallone Cup, and they will be taking on the Las Vegas Rollers in what should be a very interesting matchup. If anybody's interested in this set, I have links down below to the Baseball America set, although the 2019 set is due to be coming out here probably in I think a couple months. I think they come out around March or so. But you can still pick up this set. And if you're curious, team number 1 out of those 12 teams is my New England Minutemen, and the Las Vegas Rollers are team number 3 in those sets. So let's head on down to the Biddy Beer Field and get things going here for the 2018 Avallone Cup between the Las Vegas Rollers and the New England Minutemen. All right, so here we are, just about ready to get things underway. We are at Biddy Beer Ballpark in Medfield, Massachusetts. So both teams coming into the series, I will give them the semi-harmonious quality because we're starting a championship series. So we won't roll for chemistry. We'll go right to the game day chart, and everyone will be rolling on the sunny side. So first we'll start with the Las Vegas Rollers, see if anything happens with them, and nothing's going to happen with them. No injuries in my championship series. And now we'll roll for the Minutemen, and they will have nothing happen as well. I did have one carryover effect from the previous series, and that is that Gary Mosby has the semi-hero quality until further notice. So I'm using some markers tonight. So the players with the red on them are the designated hot batters, and the batters with the blue are the designated cold. And then if anybody has this black token on it, that means that they have some sort of temporary quality that I'll keep track of on my sheet, but it'll just remind me that they have something going. All right, so our starting pitchers for tonight, for the visiting Las Vegas Rollers, it is converted reliever Scooter Morris, and he worked himself in to be the #1 pitcher for the Rollers. He has the ace, flash, and control qualities. He's an icon pitcher, and he will be going up against none other than Fernando De La Rosa, Fernando Mania. He has an ace, double flash, double control, is a semi-prospect. But he had 2 wonderful outings, 2 complete games in the divisional championship, earned the MVP of that series, and he is a big reason why the Minutemen are where they are right now. So hopefully we can take game 1 here and take control of the series right off the bat. But we will have our work cut out for us. We got a good starting pitcher going against us, and a very loaded lineup for the Rollers. A veteran lineup. They have a lot of power up and down, and a lot of people that can get on base. And something we'll have to look out for is their right fielder batting ninth, Ray Alcantara, is a double active runner. So if he ever gets a steal out of the book and it says active steals, he's actually going to steal 2 bases. So we'll have to look out for that. He's almost kind of like a second leadoff man coming out of the number 9 spot. For the Minutemen, we're using our same lineup that we closed out the divisional series against. So the rookie, Gustavo Lopez, will be in right field. And our veteran utility player, Duncan Otto, who had been in right field, he will be on the bench, at least here for game 1. So, all right. With that out of the way, let's play ball here in Game 1 of the 2018 Avallone Cup. Fernando De La Rosa finishes his warm-up tosses. The center fielder for the Rollers, Vince Hairston, steps up to the plate, and we are underway. All right, 3-3-5. Oh no, Wild, he is not. The batter is not a sad sack, so that is going to be a single into right field. And then a stolen base, so that'll take the drama out of any kind of no-hitter for De La Rosa, as he gives up a leadoff single, and then Hairston, not happy with that, steals second base, so right away they've got a runner in scoring position, and their shortstop, Paulie Paxtis, will step up with a chance to drive a runner in. Left-handed player. He's a semi-champion, semi-scrapper, so good chance here for the Rollers to get on the board first. 3-4-5, iron catcher, no, he does not have a good eye, and that is going to be a big strikeout by De La Rosa. Strikeout number 1 on the night. Big first out, and we're going to go to the right now chart, and this is against the dreaded Matt Heubschtak. He was a free agent signing for the Rollers, and he has cemented himself in this number 3 spot, their first baseman. He's a hero, slugger, semi-home run king, and a semi-whiffer. So for this at-bat, he hasn't come to bat yet, so he's going to be neutral, and De La Rosa is going to be semi-hot. All right, 1-5, cold batter, no. Batter pounces on pitch for a single through the shortstop, and with a runner on second, lead die of 1, I believe. Is he gonna? Oh no, he's gonna hold. Let me just make sure with the oh, if he's active. All right, so he's semi-active, so we'll roll the dot. Oh no, and he's gonna hold. Oh, a break for us. All right, so it's a single past the diving shortstop, but Hairston's going to put on the brakes at third, and we've got runners at the corners and 1 down. Oh boy, crowd on its feet, and let's see if De La Rosa can pitch around this. Now the cleanup batter, Demetrius Faro, their third baseman, he's a champion, semi-hero, a slugger, and semi-eager, so he can definitely do some damage here. Let's see if we can get a big double play. 1-1-6. Fresh. Yes. Oof. Okay, so we'll get a strikeout. Faro goes down swinging. Second K of the inning for De La Rosa, but still trouble. Still runners at the corners. 2 down, and here comes the DH, Ricky Guerra. He is a semi-home run king. Let's see who's going to win the battle here. 1-4-5, he is not a struggler, so Guerra is going to ground out to first, and that is going to end the inning. Woo! So 2 hits, 2 runners left on. They had runners at the corners with nobody out, or with 1 out, and De La Rosa dances through the raindrops, comes out unscathed. We'll head to the bottom half of the inning. All right, so Scooter Morris finishes his warm-up tosses. Our usual leadoff hitter here, Jorge Gonzalez, steps up to the plate, and let's see what the Minutemen can do. 1-1-4. Well, Gonzalez is going to ground out 1 shortstop to the other, and that'll be the first out of the bottom of the first. Now here comes our veteran catcher, Solomon Horn. Let's see, 1-4-6, flash, yes. He'll He'll take a backwards K. And there is 2 quick outs. Now here comes Nick Griffiths, our second baseman. Can he get something going? 3, 4, 6. He is not eager, so he is going to draw a walk. He's not active, so he won't steal. And we're going to go to the chemistry chart for the first time. All right, so both teams semi-harmonious. Here comes our cleanup batter, Gary Mosby, playing in left field tonight. Let's see if he can get something going here. 3-4, batting team harmony. Oh, the dot says no. That would have been a single. Oh, but instead it's going to be a ground out to third, and that will end the first inning. So no hits. 1 walk, 1 runner left on, and after 1 full, there is no score here from Biddy Beer Park. All right, so let's see. We've got the second baseman, Josh Lapham, is going to be leading off for the Rollers. He's a hero, semi-eager, semi-whiffer, and he's going to ground out to first base. And there is 1 down. Now here comes their catcher, Casey Carter, a really good 7th place batter. He's a hero and semi-patient, an icon veteran catcher. 4, 5, 6. Is he patient? Oh, he's semi-patient. The dot says yes, so he is going to draw a 1-out walk. Let's see, first walk of the game for De La Rosa. So now there's 1 on. 1 down for Dixon Weaver. Weaver playing in left field. He's a semi-hero and a scrapper. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. So that is a fresh and a flash check. And De La Rosa has a double flash. So he is going to strike out Weaver for the 2nd out. And then he will strike out Alcantara for the 3rd out. So 4 Ks so far for De La Rosa. And we'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. Still no score. All right, so the... Whoa. Decided I went flying on me. All right. So we're going to have our 5, 6, and 7 batters coming up here. Veteran first baseman Doug Rosello will lead things off. 4, 4, 6. The pitcher is not a star. The batter is not a sad sack utility or patient, so he is going to single into right field. And we've got our first hit for the Minutemen. And we're going to go to the experience chart for the next at-bat. All right, so Scooter Morris is an icon, and our DH, True Jones, a semi-prospect. So let's see who wins out here. 4, 6. Icon pitcher, yes he is. Sneak strike 3 past the batter, so he'll give him the big gold captain hook. And Jones is going to go down swinging for the first out of the bottom of the 2nd. 1 down, man on first for Fausto Arialto, our center fielder. Let's see if he can do something here. 3, 3, 5. Wild, no. Sad sack, no. So he is going to get a single into right field. Oh, and he would have a chance for a stolen base, but Rosello is only going to advance to 2nd because there's 1 down, so the runner not going on contact, and he is a slow runner. All right, so 2 hits on the inning. Got runners at 1st and 2nd, 1 down. And here comes 3rd baseman Ronnie Sear. Oh, not our best hitter to have up in this situation. He's a semi-utility, semi-scrapper, and a whiffer, but let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, flash and fresh. Okay, so he's going to go down swinging. Avoids the inning-ending double play. And now here comes our rookie right fielder, Gustavo Lopez. He had a big home run as part of our last game of the divisional series. So let's see what he does here. 2 on, 2 out, no score. Morris gets the sign. Here's the pitch. 4-5-6. Is the batter patient? No, he's not. So he'll get a hold of one, but not quite deep enough. Just out to the warning track in center field. And that's going to do it for the second. So 2 hits, 2 runners left on, no score as we go to the 3rd inning. So the Las Vegas Rollers, they'll be back to the top of their lineup. Vince Hairston, he singled and stole second his first time up, and we're starting on the chemistry chart for this at bat. 1-5. Ooh, pitching team harmony. The dot not being kind to us so far. They are not, so it's going to be a bloop single for Hairston. Hairston's got his 2nd hit of the evening. His 2nd leadoff hit. All right, so 1 on, nobody out for Paulie Paxtis. Paxtis struck out in his first at bat. And oh no, he is not going to strike out here. He is actually going to drive a double into center field. Let's see. And is the runner active? Oh, actually, I guess we didn't have to use that. So Hairston's going to score on the double. And the Rollers jump out to a 1-0 lead here in the 3rd. So Hairston motors all the way around from first. And Paxtis has an RBI double. And we're going to go back to the chemistry chart. All right, so and here comes the big Matt Heubschtak. He had a single his first at bat. 1-4 batting team dissonance. No, so it's going to be a single, but that will not score Paxtis. He is neutral for running, so we will have runners at the corners. So 3 straight hits given up by De La Rosa. Uh-oh, so that means he's going to be a semi-struggler as Demetrius Faro steps in. Faro struck out in his first at bat. Oh boy. So the Rollers looking to maybe put up a crooked number. Oof, well, that's going to bail us out there. Otherwise, that might have been a home run. But De La Rosa is an ace, so it's going to be a deep fly out to right field, but it will be deep enough to score the runner from third. So a run's going to score, and we've thankfully got our first out of the inning. So a sacrifice fly for Faro. And now it is 2-0. So 1 out, 1 on for Ricky Guerra. Let's see, Guerra, he ground out to first in his first at bat. And, oh, nice. We're going to get a nice around the horn 5-4-3 double play to end the inning. But the Rollers strike first. They get 3 hits in the inning, 2 runs, nobody left on. We'll head to the bottom of the third, and Las Vegas takes the lead 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the third inning. So New England needs to strike back here. We'll be at the top of our lineup. Scooter Morris with a good game so far. He has just given up 2 hits. Let's see, 2 hits and 3 Ks. Let's see how he does second time through the lineup. Wild, no. Slugger utility, no. So it's going to be a single into left field for Gonzalez, and then he's going to steal second base. All right, so both teams got their running game going. All right, and Gonzalez gets himself right into scoring position. Here comes Solomon Horn. Horn went down looking in his first at bat, and oh, I forgot that Scooter Morris is still an ace. Oh, okay, so it's going to be a fly out to deep fly out to right field, but Gonzalez is going to be able to advance to third on the fly out. So Horn flies out to right, and there's now 1 down, but a man in scoring position for Nick Griffiths. Let's see, Griffiths walked in his first at bat. 3-3-5, wild, no. Sad sack, no. It's going to be a single into right field. All right, so there we go. An RBI single for Griffiths. And that's going to score a run. And then Griffiths is going to steal a base as well after his RBI single and get himself right into scoring position. All right. So 1 in, 1 down, runner in scoring position for Gary Mosby, our cleanup hitter. Mosby ground out to third in his first at bat. Let's see if he can get that tying run in. Oh, and he almost hit a 2-run homer. But again, the decider die is not on our side. So that is, let's see, it's going to be a fly out to left field. So no advance for the runner. Oh, and Mosby wants that pitch back. He just missed a home run. Just got under it a little bit. All right, so that tying run still in scoring position. Doug Rossello steps in. Rossello singled in his last at bat. Oh, and he's going to just ground out to third here to end the inning. Oh, man. All right, so we do get 1 run back, though, and after 3 full, it is Las Vegas 2 and New England 1. Welcome, everybody, if you're just tuning in. We've had a couple of interesting things happen here so far. It was a good pitching duel, or well, I guess it still is. De La Rosa was in trouble last inning. He gave up 3 straight hits. 2 runs came in, but he was finally able to get out of danger and just give up those 2 runs. And then in the bottom of the third, New England struck back. Gonzalez led off with a single, stole second, and then Griffiths was able to drive him in with an RBI single. So here we go. We got the 6, 7, and 8 batters due up for Las Vegas here in the 4th inning. Let's see, the batter patient, he is not, so it's going to be a ground out to third unless he's a whiffer, which he is, so he'll go down swinging for the first out of the inning. Now here comes Carter. I believe that's the 5th K for De La Rosa so far. All right, Casey Carter steps up. Carter drew a walk in his first appearance. 4, 5, 6. Is he patient? Oh boy, and I think he got the walk on that same result. He's semi-patient. The dot says yes, so he will draw a 1-out walk. An uncharacteristic lack of control for De La Rosa. All right, so here comes Dixon Weaver. Weaver went down swinging in his first at-bat. Oh, and he's going to get jammed here and just pop out to the first baseman. Rossello settles under it. They'll call the infield fly roll, and that'll be 2 down in the inning. Now here comes the speedy Ray Alcantara. He also struck out in his first appearance. Let's see, 2-3-5. Wild, no. Eager, no, he actually has no batting qualities. So he will ground out to second, and that will end the 4th inning. So 1 walk, 1 runner left on, but no runs in. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Still 2-1 Las Vegas. Scooter Morris, he ran into a little bit of trouble last inning, gave up a couple of hits and a run, but was able to keep the tying run on base. He'll face the 6, 7, and 8 batters here. Our DH, True Jones, will lead things off. And let's see, we're in the 4th now, so Morris is going to be semi-fresh. So it won't be a strikeout, but it will be a ground out to first base for the first out of the inning. Now here comes Arialto. Arialto singled in his first at bat. 2-3-6. He is going to draw a walk. So Arialto on for the 2nd time tonight. And the tying run aboard. Here comes Ronnie Sear. Sear struck out in his first at bat. 3-4-4. The pitcher is not a prospect. He's an icon. Batter is not patient, so that's going to be a pop out to second base. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Now here comes Gustavo Lopez. Lopez got a hold of one last inning, but it was just short of the wall in center field. Let's see what he does here. 2-4-4. Oh, another ace check. And Scooter Morris is indeed an ace, so that'll be another fly out to center field. So Morris able to pitch around the walk. And in the top of the fifth, it is still 2-1 Las Vegas. All right, Las Vegas will be back to the top of their lineup as we start things off here. Good evening to everybody. If you're just tuning in, we got a nice little pitchers duel going on here in Game 1 of the 2018 Baseball America Avallone Cup. I see a couple of people talking about how how cold it is, and yet I won't complain about how cold it is here in New England. I know it's a lot colder in other places, but it's always nice and sunny and warm in Biddy Beer Ballpark here on my tabletop. So, all right, here we go. Top of the fifth and top of the lineup. Vince Hairston, he has singled twice, stolen a base, and scored a run. So he's been very involved in the offense for the Rollers, and he is going to get things going again here. He's going to get his third single of the night and then his second stolen base. So the Rollers using their speed to get things going. Here comes Paulie Paxtis. Paxtis had an RBI double his last at bat. Let's see, 1-2-2. He is not a workman. Champ or whiffer. Oh, he's a semi-champ, but finally we get a break on the decider die. So that's going to be a line out to third for Paxtis. And the first out of the inning. Oh, let's see. Now here comes big Matt Heubschtak. Heubschtak has singled twice. We're going to pitch to him. This is the two stars of the teams going head-to-head here. Let's see if De La Rosa can dig down and get him out. 2-3-5, wild, no. The batter is not eager, so he's going to ground out to second base. All right, so the runner will advance to third on the ground out, but a big second out of the inning. And oh, there we go. All right, so now two down, runner at third, and here comes the cleanup batter, Faro. Faro has struck out and had a sacrifice fly. 3-4-6. Is he eager? Oh, he's semi-eager, but the dot says no, so it's going to be a walk. And we're going to go to the chemistry chart. Oh, boy, so runners at the corners. Two down, and here comes the DH, Ricky Guerra. Ooh, boy. A little bit of tension in the air. Let's see what happens. 4-5. Batting team harmony. No, they are not. So Guerra is going to ground out. We'll say he grounds out to the shortstop. 6-3. Ooh, that would have been a big hit, but De La Rosa pitches around trouble again, and the score stays 2-1 as we head into the bottom of the fifth. All right, and we will be back to the top of our lineup. Scooter Morris pitching a gem here. Both pitchers are actually. The combined to give up 9 hits, but just 3 runs as we come to the middle innings here. So let's see, Gonzalez, he singled, stole a base, and scored a run, the only run so far for the Minutemen in his last at-bat. So let's see if he can get things going here. 2-5-6. Champion or patient? He is patient, so he'll draw a leadoff walk. Ooh, the dreaded leadoff walk. All right, Morris will get the ball back and go to the rosin bag, rub it up a little bit, see if he can bear down. Here comes Solomon Horn. Horn 0 for 2 on the night with a strikeout. 136. Oh, that's going to be another ace check. And the batter does not have a good eye. All right, so Horn goes down swinging for the his second K of the night. And a big first out for Morris. Now here comes Griffiths. Griffiths with the only RBI so far for the Minutemen. And he'll come up. Got a runner on. One down. 4, 5, 6. Is the batter patient? He is not. So that's going to be a fly out to center field. And we are going to go to the chemistry chart again. So 2 down. Runner on first. 1-run game. Gary Mosby steps up to the plate. 3-6. Batting team harmony. Yes! Enthused batter knocks a deep drive off the outfield wall. So it's off the right field wall for a double. And Gonzalez is on first. So an active runner is going to come around to score. I believe on a double. Is that right? Lead die of 3. Runner. Oh, no, you know what? That's only on... Oh, darn, on a 4. Okay, well... So a double for Mosby. Oh, let's see, and I think I'm gonna use my first manager card to try to get an extra base. I'm gonna give Gonzalez the sign. All right, so first we need to roll the decider die to see if he can do it, and he does. All right, and he's active, so anything but a 6, and he's gonna beat the throw. Oh, and it's a 5. He just comes in under the tag. Woo! And there we go. It is all knotted up at 2 apiece here in the bottom of the 5th. All right. Woo! Oh boy. Okay. So Gary Mosby with a RBI double to tie the score in the bottom of the 5th. And now here comes Doug Rossello. So now the go-ahead run at second base. Let's see. Rossello has, well, he's not had a good night. He has struck out and ground out to first base. So maybe a chance for a redemption here. 3, 4, 6. He's not eager, so he is going to draw a walk. And we're going to go back to the chemistry chart. Let's see. So Mosby had that double. Rossello does a walk. All right. All right, so back to the chemistry chart for True Jones. Oh boy. Let's see. Has True Jones done? Oh, actually, no. Jones has. Oh, there we go. Sorry. My score sheet got mixed up a little bit. There we go. Skipped a line. Okay. All right. Jones has struck out and ground out on the night. So let's see what he does here. 2-2. Batting team dissonance. No. So that is going to be a double. And that is going to score another run because Mosby is on, Rossello is on first, and he is stoic. So an RBI double will score the go-ahead run here in the bottom of the 5th. Ooh, all right. And suddenly, Scooter Morris he's going to be a semi-struggler because that's now 3 in a row. So activity starting in the Las Vegas bullpen. Let's see if he can get out of this. Well, let's see. Either do they walk Arialto, because Sear is a much weaker hitter. Let's see, do they give him the pass? No, manager says go for it. All right, so here we go. 2 on, 2 out, 2 runs already in. 2-2-3 wild, no. Is he a slugger or utility? Oh, he is not. So that is going to be a single. But I think it's only going to score 1 run. Because with a lead die of 2, it needs to be active. Alright, so another single. Another hit, and that's going to score another run. And that is going to do it for the Scooter, who pitched really, really well, and then just could not get out of the inning here in the 5th. So that's going to be all for him. Let's see, mark the pitching change. So Morris goes 4 2/3. All right, let's see. So we got a switch hitter and then a right-handed hitter coming up. Let's see. So they'll bring out a lefty, James Giratano. He's a semi-ace, double flash, and control. But because he's coming in the middle of the inning, he'll be a semi-double ace. Although it's not going to matter because there's 2 out. So, all right, here we go. Ronnie Sear. So he'll be batting right as he's a switch hitter. He is 0 for 2 on the night, but a chance to get a big run here. Well, and nope, that's going to be the ace check. So he will ground out to 3rd, and that will end the inning. But not before New England rallies for 2 runs, and they are on top 3-2 as we head into the 6th inning. So De La Rosa pitching for the first time with a lead in this game here in the 6th, and he will most likely not have a complete game tonight, but let's see if we can get through the 6th inning. Now that we've got a lead, we'll be facing the 6, 7, and 8 batters. All right, so Josh Lampum's going to lead things off. Or Lampum. I always want to say Lampum, but it's actually Lapham. Lapham. He is 0 for 2 on the night. Oh, no, and that's a control check. And unfortunately, that's a bad one for De La Rosa, because if the pitcher has control, the pitch is red and it's a single. And De La Rosa has double control. So he is going to give up a single to Lapham. And then he's going to give up a single to Carter. And let's see if Lapham is stoic. And he is not. So that means we're going to have runners on the corners with nobody out. And, oh, doctor. All right, so the 6th and 7th hit given up. And now Dixon Weaver is going to step up. And I guess we will get some action in the bullpen. So we'll get a... all right, we'll get a lefty and a righty. We'll get Derek No warmed up, and then we will get we'll get the Goose warmed up, Goose Clark. All right, so they are warming up in the pen. Here comes Dixon Weaver. Weaver has struck out and popped out. Oh boy. And I guess we'll play the infield in to keep the scoring run, or the tying run, from scoring. 3, 5, 6. Oh no, and that's the. They're not the same handed. It's a righty against a lefty, and he's not a utility or a sad sack, so that is going to be a single down the line. So the tying run comes in. De La Rosa cannot hold the lead. Let's see, Carter will only advance to 3rd because he is, or he'll only advance to 2nd rather, because he's a stoic runner. But an RBI single for Weaver Oh boy, and now De La Rosa is going to be a semi-struggler because that's 3 hits in a row. Oh man, that double control check. Just a killer. Alright, it's a switch hitter. Alright, so I'm going to let him face Alcantara, and then Goose will be ready to face Hairston. Alright, come on, Fernando Mania. 2-3-5. Wild no. The batter is not eager. Alright, so that's going to be a ground out to second, but with a lead die of 2, it's going to be a fielder's choice. Alright, so that means that the runner is on second will go to third. Weaver will be forced at second, and Alcantara will be on first on the fielder's choice. Alright, so big first out on the fielder's choice, and we'll go to the top of the lineup. Man, oh man. Now I'm almost thinking I kind of want to keep De La Rosa in and then bring in the lefty to face Paxtis if he comes up. Yeah, I'm going to give De La Rosa a chance to finish things off. Because he's got the better, he's got double flash and double control, whereas Goose Clark has semi-control. Alright, so here we go. Can De La Rosa get out of the inning? Come on, big double play here. 3-4-4. Is he a prospect? Oh, whew, he's a semi-prospect. And the dot says no. Otherwise, that would have gone to the fence. The batter is not patient, so he is going to get jammed, and he will just pop out to second. And Hairston is finally retired. He had been 3 for 3, but a big second out of the inning. Alright, I'm not going to push my luck. I'm going to bring in my lefty reliever, Derek No. That'll be it for De La Rosa. He's going to go 5 1/3. 3 runs so far. Or 5 2/3, rather, he went. Alright, so here comes Derek No. So he's semi-star, semi-flash, semi-control, but he will get the ace quality for this at-bat. Alright, here we go. Oh, no! And it's a double control check. Oh. De La Rosa would have gotten the last out. But instead, it is going to be a walk. Oh, no. I outthought myself. And now here comes Matt Heubschtak. A big righty. Uh-oh. You know what? And I'm gonna bring in the Goose to face Heubschtak, so that he'll get the ace bonus, and then we'll have a righty on righty. So No just faces that one batter, gives up the one walk. So bases full, and here comes the veteran reliever Goose Clark. He is a well-traveled player. Used to be a flame-throwing closer. Now is more of a setup man in his later years, but veteran presence. Let's see if he can get things done here. Bases loaded, tie game, top of the 6. Clark kicks, delivers. 4-5-6. Is the batter patient? He is not. So Heubschtak's going to get a hold of one, but it's not going to be deep enough. Arialto is going to reel it in at the warning track, and that is going to end the 6. So the bases will remain full of rollers, and we'll go to the bottom half of the inning. And our number 9 batter is going to lead things off. And we will be on the chemistry chart for this at bat. So I guess they'll stay with Garantano. He only faced one batter last inning. Oof. All right, so here we go. Everyone's semi-harmonious. 3-4. Batting team harmony. Yes. Batter waits for his pitch and smacks a single into the outfield. So Lopez gets a leadoff single. So there's one on, nobody out for Gonzalez. Gonzalez single and a walk so far tonight. 1-3-6. Oh, and that's going to be an ace check, and he's a semi-ace. The dot says yes, so that is going to be a big strikeout for the first out of the inning. Now here comes Solomon Horn. So we'll have a lefty on lefty matchup. There'll be some more activity in the Rollers bullpen. But Garantano in there right now. Let's see what he does here. Oh boy, and he's gonna get inning-ending double play. Round the horn, 5-4-3, and that's gonna do it for the 6th inning. We'll head to the top of the 7th, and we are all knotted up at 3 apiece. Whew, all right. How's this for a game 1? All right, I will let Clark stay in. He faced 1 batter last inning. So let's see, we got the 4, 5, and 6 batters. So the cleanup batter, Faro, is going to lead things off. 3, 4, 6. Is he eager? Oh, he's semi-eager, but the dot says no. So he is going to draw a leadoff walk, and we're going to go to the chemistry chart. So it's funny, sometimes in a game I'll never go to the chemistry chart, and I think this is like the 5th time that we've had to go there. So all right, here we go. Ricky Guerra up to bat. Pitching team harmony, yes. A marginal pitch catches the corner for a strikeout. All right, so Guerra goes down looking for a big first out of the inning. Now here comes Lapham, 1 down, 1 on. Let's see. I'll get who do I want up? I'll get Madlock up and Josh Cooper, who's a normally a starter, but he's in the bullpen for the playoffs. But let's see if Clark can wrap things up here in the 7th. 1-1-4. Is he fresh? Oh, he's semi-fresh. The dot says yes. So that's going to be a ground out to short, and that means it's going to be a 6-4-3 double play. And that will end the 7th. All right, so we'll head to the bottom of the 7th, all knotted up at 3 apiece. Ooh, oh boy, who is going to break first here? All right, so we're going to have, let's see, Griffiths, Mosby, and Rosello. So a switch-hander, switch batter, a lefty, and a righty. So the Rollers, yeah, they're going to save Schramm. I mean, he's their closer, so ideally they'd like him to come in. Maybe they'd pitch him for 2, but let's see, who could they... Because Garantano is... He's going to be out of freshness now because he's pitched part of 2 innings. But maybe they'll let him pitch to Griffiths, and then they'll bring in a lefty to face Mosby, because then he'll get the ace bonus. All right, so Lawless will be ready to go. Let's see, and then they'll have C.J. Shockey also ready to go. So lefty and a righty in the pen for the Rollers. All right, here we go. Oh, well, how about that? It's going to be a fresh check, and he is not. So it's going to be a leadoff single for Griffiths. And we would be going to the right now chart, but they're going to go to the pen. And Larry Lawless is going to face Mosby, so that'll cancel the right now check. All right, so Garantano with a good outing. He's going to go 1 1/3. And will be responsible for that runner at first. All right, so here we go. Mosby against Lawless. Lefty on lefty. 3-4-4. Is he a prospect? He is not. The batter is not patient, so he'll jam Mosby and get him to pop out to second base. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Now here comes Rossello. Rossello, he is singled and walked and scored a run. 4-4-5. Workman, no. Batter is not patient, so that's going to be a ground out to first. Lead dive 4. It's going to be the batter or the runner will advance, but a big second out. So Rossello grounds out to first. All right, so 2 down, man on second. Here comes our DH True Jones. So another lefty on lefty matchup. 5-6-6 wild, no. Good eye, no. Oh, and that's going to be a strikeout, and the go-ahead run will be stranded at third. So we're going to go to the 8th, and it is still all tied up. Let's see. And we would be going to the right now. And who is up? Yeah, Lapham is, or no, Carter is up. And Carter had a hit his last at bat, so he would be hot. Clark would be neutral. And Clark is also out of freshness at this point. Oh, I don't want to take a chance. I'm going to bring in Madlock to start the inning. He's been a very reliable reliever for me. So he's going to start the inning, so that means he won't get the ace bonus, but he will be fresh, and we'll cancel that right now. All right, so here we go. Carter up to bat. Carter, actually, he's been on base 3 times. He has singled and walked twice. 5-5-6. Well, and how about that? And there's the ace check, and he is not. That's a new rule change in this latest version of the game. The batter is not a sad sack, so that is going to be a leadoff double for Carter. Oh boy. So Carter gets on base and is in scoring position. So here comes Weaver. Weaver has singled, struck out, and popped out. Oh. All right. Let's see if we can stop him here. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. He only has semi-flash, so this is going to be a ground out, and it's going to be a ground out to the shortstop. So that means that the runner is going to hold because the ball's in front of him. All right, so 6-3 ground out, and now 1 down. Here comes Ray Alcantara. He 0 for 3 on the night, struck out, ground out, and reached on a fielder's choice. 3-5-6. Oh no, and that's going to be, he's a switch hitter. And he's not a utility or sad sack because he actually has no qualities. So that is going to be a single down the line, and that's going to score the go-ahead run. Carter comes in to score on the RBI single from Alcantara. Oh boy. Alright, so I guess that means that I'll get Cooper is still warm, and I'll have my my closer, Randy Corcoran, warmed up. Back to the top of the lineup. Hairston is 3 for 4 on the night. Let's see, 3-4-5. Iron catcher, no, not a good eye, so he will strike out. And we're going to go to the right now chart for the next at bat. All right, so the pitcher is going to be hot and the batter is hot. Who is going to win out here? 2-6. Hot pitcher, yes. Overpowers a batter with his best pitch and a strikeout. So Madlock with a vicious slider goes in on the hands and strikes out Paxtus. to end the inning, but not before they get the go-ahead run. And it is 4-3 as we head into the bottom of the 8th. We'll have our 7, 8, and 9 batters coming up. Let's see, and do they go... I want to say that they would just bring in their closer for a 2-inning save, but with the bottom of the order. Well, let's let the decider die choose it. Let's see. All right, so they won't bring in their closer right now, but I guess he'll be ready. Do they want to leave? Because we've got a right switch and a right. So their other right-hander is CJ Shockey. Boy. And then it just gets worse from there. Well, so I guess they'll bring in Shockey, but they'll have him on an extremely short leash, as Schramm will be ready to go. And then they also have Rios that they could bring in, but Rios is a double wild, so you'd hate to see him come in with the runners on base. All right, so here comes CJ Shockey. He's a semi-star, flash, and semi-wild. All right, 4, 5, 6. Is the batter patient? He is not, so that's going to be a fly out to center field. And we will go to the chemistry chart for the next at-bat. Both teams semi-harmonious. Oh, everyone's harmonious. 1-4. Batting team dissonance, no, so it's going to be a single. All right, so Sear with a 1-out single. And now here comes Gustavo Lopez. Let's see. And I think that the Rollers are not going to mess around. They're going to bring in Schramm. They're not going to take a chance because Lopez is a semi-home run king, so he could give them the lead very quickly. So Shockey is going to go just 1/3 of an inning, and Schramm will come in for the 5-out save. All right, so here comes Lopez. He's our designated hot batter. 1 for 3 on the night. Tying run at first. Go ahead run at the plate. Oh. And there's the home run king check, but the dot comes up blank. So instead of a 2-run homer, it's just going to be a fly out to center field. Oh, a game of inches. And Lopez will slam the bat down, knowing he just missed a huge chance. All right, here comes Gonzalez. We still got the tying run on base. We're back to the top of our lineup. And, well, another home run check, but Gonzalez is not a home run king, so he will fly out to center field as well. Oh, so Schramm comes in, gets the last 2 outs of the 8th. And it is 4-3 as we head to the 9th. The Rollers on top. All right, and we're going to have our closer come on to keep it a 1-run game. So here comes Randy Corcoran. To see if he can shut down the heart of the order here. Oh, and what happened to... Whoops. I grabbed a... Oh, there's Weaver. He got caught up in one of the cards. Okay. All right, he's going to face the heart of the order, the 3, 4, and 5 batters, who have not really done much damage. There's been an RBI, or a sacrifice fly, from Faro, but other than that, they've been kept pretty quiet. So let's see, 1-1-4. That's going to be a fresh check. So Heubschtak grounds out to short for the first out. Now here comes Faro. 1-2-4. That's going to be a control check. Corcoran has double control, so He's going to get Faro to ground out to short, and then he's going to get Guerra to ground out to short as well. So 1, 2, 3 for Corcoran. And now it's going to be up to our offense to come back here against Chick Schramm. So Schramm in his second inning of work, so he'll be semi-fresh. And he'll face the 2, 3, and 4 batters. So let's see, Solomon Horn, can he get something going? He is 0 for 4 on the night. So he's definitely due. Let's see what happens. 3, 4, 5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye, no. Oh, it's going to be a strikeout. And we're going to go to the right now chart. All right, so hot pitcher, and it's going to be against a hot batter because he got a hit. Let's see. Guys, if your feed is behind a little bit, just refresh your screen. I have a latency setting on the videos so that the chat is almost in real time, and unfortunately that's one of the drawbacks, is that every once in a while you'll need to refresh your feed. So all right, so here we go. Hot batter against a hot pitcher. Who's gonna win out? 3-3. Oh, hot pitcher. Yes, he is. Sports a highlight reel inning. He retires the side on strikeouts. Oh, no. So Griffiths is going to strike out. And then Gary Mosby will also strike out. So Schramm strikes out the side in the 9th. And that is going to be your final from Biddy Beer Ballpark. The Rollers take game 1, 4-3. The winning pitcher is going to be, let's see, when did they get that go-ahead run? In the 6th. So I believe it's going to be Giantano gets the win. The loss goes to Madlock, and then Chick Schramm gets the save. So there we go. Nobody was, well, I guess the offensive MVP has to go to Hairston. Actually, yeah, we'll give him the MVP of the game because he went 3 for 5, 3 singles, 2 stolen bases, and a run scored. So he was really kind of the driver of the offensive engine for the Rollers. So there we go, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hope everyone is able to stay safe and warm, especially my friends in the Midwest. Hope nobody's having any pipes bursting or anything. So guys, the plan right now is I'm gonna finish up this series. I might actually maybe do some of these games on Facebook. I'm thinking I might broadcast a couple of them maybe on the Play community page or maybe on my own page, and then the next De La Rosa start, maybe I'll do that for the next Wildcard Wednesday. But stay tuned for the news next week, and I'll let you guys know what the plan is for that. But until then, if you're free tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, I will be on the Play YouTube channel, and we'll be pre-playing the big game with second season football. I'll be going head-to-head with Keith, so that should be a lot of fun. And otherwise, I'll see you guys next Monday for Monday Night Tights. So, all right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Till next time, get out there, have fun, play games, go Pats. I'll see you after further review.